Hello folks, Sam Owens here with a product review, and this time it's from our friends at SeyVum. They make a lot of tools and stuff, so this is the IWBL12. It's a 1/2-inch drive impact wrench. All homes probably could use something like this for things like your lug nuts on your wheels of your car. This will take them off easier than that tire iron. And it's cordless and it's 20 volts. It's got plenty of power and easy to use. Let's check this out. Open her up. Right away, you get a nice little bag here that zips up. Okay. And it's almost like a little tool bag right there. And so you can put it in there and don't have to keep it in the box. You can put everything right in this bag. That's going to be real nice, and that's the way I'm going to store it. Right off, you get a user manual right here that's going to tell you the operation and how to set the settings on the impact wrench. You also get a registration card to register your product, and there's a little gasket here. I looked through the entire booklet, and all it lists is that a gasket comes with this. I don't know what it's used for, and it doesn't describe what it's used for, so we would have to contact them or what have you to find out. Here is the wrench itself. 1/2-inch drive, and it's forward and reverse right here. That's forward, and this would be reverse. It has a light on it, and it also has controls right down here, a push button which sets the mode, whether you want high or low, and the stop feature that I described. You also get a charger right here that you plug in and charge it. And right here is when it's charging, this will be lit up. These don't light up, they're just icon. And this one will be lit up green when it's charged. Okay, and right here is the lithium ion 20 volt battery. That's plenty of power. And then you get 4 impact sockets. And let's see, this one is a 21 millimeter. You've got a 19 millimeter. You've got a 20 millimeter. And you've got a 17 millimeter. So 17 to 21 right there. That should cover most lug nuts on most of the cars. First though, how to charge this up. I mean, it's not hard. I'm not gonna unplug that. I'm gonna plug that in. And right now it's showing up green right there, but when I plug this in, okay, there. And then you push it in until it snaps. Now it's charging right now. It's got a good charge on it. I did use it one time testing the bolts to see how they work, and it does do the job. Now, to get the battery out of the charger when it's completed, is you pull up on this release. There's a little tine that goes down and locks in behind there, so you do have to pull it up as far as it'll go and then pull. You have to kind of push on this and pull. It doesn't come out real easy. You put this down and then you just guide it in there and then push it until she snaps. And then to pull it off, I found that this is the best way, is push there and then use your fingers like this to pull it out. It's hard to pull it straight out like that. Okay, now we will take all of these over to the car to see which one it takes to remove my lug nuts. Okay folks, we're set up for the demonstration to take, I think I'm going to take this lug nut off, and we'll just see how that goes. I think it's a 17. I put my 17 on there, it fits great. So what we'll do is put this on the end, and you just pop her right in there. Rotate her, actually look at it. It's a nice tight fit. It actually fits on there nice and tight. I need to show you the little control panel down here and the different settings. It's just a couple. Right here is a push button, this little button right here. And right here are two lights, high and low, for high impact and low impact. If you want high, you put it to high. If you want low, obviously you put it low. There's one other stop brake, which is going to be used when you're removing a bolt. You want it to stop turning fast when it loses resistance and doesn't need impact operation anymore. You're going to see that. You'll hear the clatter, and then as soon as it breaks loose, it'll slow down and almost stop, and then you just slowly bring it out. That avoids having the bolt to fly out at high speed. So it's a great safety feature. I'm going to show you the setting on those. Right now, this is the switch for reverse, or this is forward, tightening, and this side is for reverse. Halfway in the center is lock. Right there, the trigger will not pull. Okay, if I want to tighten something, I push that all the way in, and then when I pull this, a light is going to come on, and then my screen is going to light up. It's in high operation. Now it goes out after a moment, so I'll pull it again. If I want low impact, now there is the low impact. I want high, so I'm going to push this. But if you wait long, you have to push it again, and then you push the red button, and now it's on high. Okay, now if you want the stop brake, which is the light over here, you put this switch in the reverse loosening setting, which is all the way in. Now when I pull the trigger, that light is on. The stop brake is on. To take it off, I push that, and the light is off. I want it on, so I got to pull the trigger again, and then I'm going to put it on, and there the green light is on. I like using that feature, and I'm going to always use it. I suggest you do, which will protect you from the bolts spinning out at high speed. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to put it in the loosening mode, which is all the way in. It's set. And we're going to take this bolt right here off. So put this on, and actually you can kind of turn this a little bit to get it seated on there firmly. Grab the wrench and pull it. Okay, you didn't see it maybe, but as soon as it broke loose, I felt it stop down and stop spinning, and there's the bolt. And now we're going to put it back in, and I push this all the way in for tightening. And this is variable speed. See, as you push it, it goes faster and slower with the depression of this. So, but for doing something like this, I'm going to pull the trigger all the way. So I'm going to get this started so that you don't want to get it cross-threaded going in. So I put her in a little bit, then take this, put her on, and now I'm just going to hammer her down. And there we go. I think it's doing a great job. And if I needed to replace them all or take them out, I can do it with this. But I think that's a good demonstration to showing you what it will do and why you need one of these. Your car wheels, taking them lug nuts off and putting them back on. Folks, I think you can see right away what a nice job this does and why you may need one of these at home. If you ever need to take your wheel off to maybe look at your brake pads or what have you, or do something, take the wheel down, it's got a flat or something, this is a great tool to have for that job. You got a nice tool bag to store it in, throw it in the back of the car or something. All right, we've finished our task. I'm gonna put my impact wrench up, and actually I'm gonna leave it plugged in. If I were gonna leave it a long time, I may disconnect the battery, but for this, it fits in there nice. The charger, kind of set it up, the sockets, you can kind of lay them in. There's various places that you can lay it in there, and the instructions. And then I take and just tighten this right up, zip it up. Perfect. I'm gonna throw it in the back of the car. I've got a little storage area that this will fit real nice, and that's probably where I'm gonna need it with the car. Okay.